for the windsurfers and for the foilers for kite surfing. The kite surf foilers. How do you call them? Kite foilers. The windsurfers and the kite foilers. We're seeing the two races simultaneously start today. Check it out. You can see the windsurfers in the water, chilling it out because the red flag is up. Now the kite foilers, they're right behind the windsurfers right now. I spot four kite foilers. And they are pushing it today because it is about 30 knots right now in wind power. So that should be a lot of fun on a foil. They'll be flying. All right, red flag is still up. If you can spot it with me, you can see a red flag in one of the boats. It's up, up, up. All right, if you're joining with a big air kite surf competition today, make sure that you pick up your Woo mount. It needs to set on your board. Pick it up right now. You got a small window of opportunity. You need to pick it up. Plan to be at 1:30. All right, we're live streaming today. Live on camera, on film. And we're still waiting for the official start. The red flag is up for the windsurf race and for the kite foilers. But there's not much movement yet, so stay tuned. Yes, we are getting ready for start. The green flag is up. That means go for the kite foilers. Yes, beautiful starts. We have 5 kite foilers. They just started. Check it out. The kite foilers. No, there we go. We have 6 kite foilers in the race. The wind is pumping. It's about 30 knots right now. They are flying. In the meanwhile, we're also getting ready for the windsurfers. They're still in the water. The green flag was for the kite foilers. Check it out. They are flying over the water. 30 knots today. The wind is pumping. Lovely start. All right, getting ready for the windsurf competition. You can see them pick up their sails. They're getting ready for the start. Flag is up all the way to the right. You can see the foilers. And I see some trouble over there. But here to take care of everybody on the water. The wind is blowing, so they may have some trouble today, the foilers. But I know everybody who foils loves a challenge. In the meanwhile, the windsurfers are preparing. They're going towards the left right now, preparing for. Really speeding it up in the front, heading towards the start boat. Now this is going to be exciting. Is the green flag going to go up? Yes, it's up! These are the men. The kite foilers, by the way, are far away out onto the ocean. They're in the dark, dark, big blue highway. Very far. No worries, there are rescue boats all over the place. Oh, beautiful, beautiful jibe there. Very low. Can see them just behind, peeking between the tents here. Beautiful. Windsurfers are really picking up the speed. It is blowing hard today. The wind is on. Check out that speed. Who's number one? I'm wondering with the windsurfers. I reckon that number one is from Colombia. Colombia is in the first. All the way in the back, you can see the foilers. The Marines are keeping a close eye on the kite foilers. They're in the back, all the way on the big blue highway. And we really see that there at the end. Sheer happiness. Good job. Windsurfers, they really rocked it. Good job. Oh, there's a drone. Hi, drone. Aruba. Young guns, youth and women are getting ready for the windsurf competition. Young guns, youth and women, they are going to be combined for the windsurf competition. The men just finished and it was a beautiful race. The start is on. It's the yellow flag is up for the young guns women. But let's see if this helps us out. Is this the number one? Right now, Aruba is in the lead for the young guns. In the meanwhile, the kite foilers are still out there. The kite surfers are doing a course race, which is longer than the slalom for the windsurfers. The wind is blowing so hard that all the chairs are flying away. Yeah, Flores from Aruba just hit the second buoy. And he's on. He's so on. There's almost there's pretty much nobody behind him. He's the absolute number one. Aruba really far in the lead. All right, Flores did an excellent job. He's still in the number one position. He just passed the third buoy, heading towards the finish with flying colors. But we're not there yet. There are two ladies joining, one from Bonaire, one from the Netherlands. They're doing an excellent job as well. There we go. Flores is heading towards the finish. Flying colors. Let's see if he jumps. No jump. He's still absolutely number one. Oh wait, there's an update. Flores is down. He never reached the finish yet. He's not there yet. A boat is approaching him to see what's going on. All right, it seems to be that Tone has finished. Tone riding for Aruba has finished first. Flores dropped out of the race, it seems, and Tone finished first. Or so it seems. We're double checking and verifying. All right, it's a little... Flores is definitely not longer in the water. No. We're not 100% sure. Either way, the foilers are way back on the Big Blue Highway. Well, we just got a suggestion maybe for next year. We need some live results up here. Don't worry, the results will be posted on the board. In the meanwhile, the kite foilers are way out there in the back during their course race. Is the big air competition. The big air competition today is at 1:30. 1:30. If you have not picked up your Woo mount yet, this is your opportunity to pick up for the big air preliminaries at 1:30. Go big or go home. Yes, that's the motto of the big air preliminary competition. Tomorrow is the big finale. Today, the preliminaries. Right in front we have such a super nice group of kids, very motivated. to hit the water in a bit. And those are the future super windsurfers of Aruba. Some of the super kids will be riding all the way out there next year. This is their last year as super kid, and then they will doing the actual slalom races for windsurfing. Right now they're getting ready for their figure 8 windsurf competition. It's about 7 super kids joining Full Pride, our local hero. And Ethan, of course. Ethan Westra. His little brother is also following in his footsteps already. Most of the windsurfers, the professionals, are right now abroad for windsurf competitions. The latest crew is being prepared for professional windsurfing and kitesurfing. We have participants from all over the world. We have about 70 kite surfers this year, approximately 25 windsurfers, and we have people from the USA, United States of America. We have people from Venezuela, Bonaire, La France, Colombia, Cuba, Costa Rica, favorite country, and Aruba. So it is truly an international kite. The foilers are picking up amazing speeds. Whoa, right in front of us, the core kite. Woo, boosting some air. Yes, yeah. Getting ready for the big air competition at 1:30. Make sure you pick up your woo mount. Making sure that it's set up first right now. The wind is pumping and they're flying. This is Aladdin style of foiling. Men, our grandmasters are getting ready to start. Windsurfers, check it out right in front of you. They're picking up speed. They're heading towards the start boat. The flag is still up. We're waiting for the green flag to hit the sky. Let's see if they have a clean start. They're heading towards the yellow boat. They're speeding it up. They're all wearing timers. Yes, green flag is up. Woo! Beautiful start of the windsurfers. Seems Colombia is in the lead. Colombia, Aruba in the third spot. are the men and grandmasters. The ones from Colombia are pretty professional here on the water. So they're challenging the other participants to really push the envelope here. Beautiful jibing right there. How low can you go? Take it low. Yes, beautiful one. Check it out. They're heading towards the second buoy right now. Wow, check out those speeds. Probably hitting about 60 to 70 kilometers per hour right now. With the wind pumping at 30 knots, they're hitting amazing speeds. Heading towards the second buoy again. Colombia is at number 1 position. And Tom has managed to reach second place, but Colombia is on his tail. The jibe is happening as we speak, but Tom is still in the second position. Colombia is number 1. Yes, Colombia number 1, Aruba, Tom number 2. In the third position, Colombia again. Wepa! Good job. We're heading towards the third buoy. Passing by the Marines, saying hello. Yes, Colombia is heading towards the third buoy. Very easy jibe, very, very easy. Total control by Colombia in the number 1 spot. He is heading this race. I think Aruba is still in the second position. Wow. Tom is competing with a semi-professional Colombian windsurfer here. Number 1, Colombia by a distance. Number 2, Aruba. And Colombia lagged a little bit and is in the third position right now, far behind Aruba. Heading towards the finish. Yes, number 1, Colombia. Number 2, Aruba. And now the third position seems to be in the hands of... Yes, final buoy for Colombia. Good job. Beautiful, beautiful race of the men Grandmasters windsurf slalom competition. Woo! Another big air with the core kite. Nice one. The core kite is the black and white kite. Grabbing some air, preparing for the big air competition of 130. Getting ready for the young guns, the women and the youth. Windsurf competition, young guns, women and youth. 2 ladies joining. I have to support my ladies. One from Bonaire and one from Holland. I love both countries, so I'm rooting for the girls. They are preparing for the start. Yellow flag is up. They're chilling it out right there in the back. They know when the yellow flag drops, they need to start to prepare. They need to pass the boat when the green flag goes up. Yellow flag is down. 30 seconds to start. Let the countdown begin for the young guns, the youth, and the ladies. They're picking up speed. They know they have 30 seconds to hit that start button. They don't want to be too early. They don't want to be too late. Yes, there we go. Beautiful start. Heading towards the boats. These are the young guns, the youth and the women. Check it out. Flores is in the number 1 spot. Green flag is up. Beautiful start. Check out that difference between the men and the youth. This is how they will grow. The speed that they will pick up is amazing. It's absolutely incredible. In the meanwhile, shout out to the big air competitors. Make sure that you pick up your Woo mount and mount it on your board. It needs to set. You cannot install your Woo mount right before the big air competition. It will fall off. And it would be a pity if it doesn't register that huge mega loop, that huge jump, because it fell off. No, not cool. So pick up your Woo mount as soon as possible. I still have a lot of participants who did not pick it up. If you want to win the big air competition, yes! Woo! Flying! Ruben, I have a participant for you looking for her Woo mount. Ruben, could you come to the tower? Or let me know where you are. We have one of the ladies joining with a big air competition, ready to install her Woo mount. So please report to the tower. Flores from Aruba is in the #1 position, but he crashed. He's representing Aruba. He's up again. He is now waiting a second, not losing his #1 position. Flores from Aruba. He's pushing the envelope here for his category of youth. He's followed by Toon. Toon Gaardhuis is in the 2nd position for the youth windsurf competition. Excellent job. They practiced all year long for this competition. Ready to take the podium. If anybody is in the mood for a very delicious Dutch treat, my very favorite Dutch treat, poffertjes. You'll get your poffertjes at about 1 o'clock. We have a food truck stand at 1 o'clock. Ruben, they are looking for you. Please report to the tower. We have Hendrik waiting for you for the registration for the big air, I reckon. Yes, we have Hendrik Burger getting ready for the big air competition. Where is Ruben? Shout out to Ruben. Please report to the tower. We have one of the ladies for the big air and Hendrik waiting for registration and the Woo mount. Flores is in the #1 position for the youth and finished. Ruben. Nobody knows where Ruben is. Ruben, where are you? We need Woo mounts. We need registrations for the big air. Our spectacular competition. We need you. Ruben, report to the tower. The ladies finished their windsurf course. Shout out to Ruben. Please report to the tower. There are some queries with regard to the big air competition. Please report to tower. Ruben. You'll definitely want to register this guy, Hendrik. You'll want to bear him in mind. I have very high hopes, so I'm gonna bet on him. Big air competition. This guy has no fear. so he'll jump as high as he possibly can. You don't need to land anything, so you just need to be very high up. That's the big air competition. I think Miguel is also joining for the big air competition. Miguel representing España. We have a lot of competitors here. The girls, the boys, everybody's joining. This is excellent. The big air competition is at 1:30. Make sure you get your lunch way before because you don't want to do a big air with a full stomach. If anybody knows when lunch is open, please let me know. Would be good for especially the big air competitors to eat. But I also have some hungry windsurf and kite surfers here. Ruben, we still need you up here. Ruben, please report to the tower. They're waiting for you downstairs for the Woo mounts to install. Yes, the Woo mounts. The Woo mounts to install on their boards. I just heard that it's, as usual, very gusty. As usual. Usually, it is gusty here. So that's normal. We like 30 knots. We do. Yes, we like gusts of 35. Oh, there we have Ruben. All right, with regard to the big air, please make sure that you're ready at about 12:30. Somewhere between 12:30 and 1, we'll have the first set already, so we're moving it up a little bit in time. And we'll start with Jaden, Tristan, Max, Tim, Danilo, and Peter. You guys will be starting in the first set for the big air competition today. So make sure that you have your gear ready at 12:30. Just wait, and we'll shout out the first round, the actual official time in a bit. Alright, for the big air competitors, please lay down your kite already, prepare it, rig your lines, make sure that you get ready, Tristan, make sure that you get ready. In the meanwhile, we have another windsurf slalom race right in front of us. Red flag is up for the men grandmasters. This is the third race for the men and grandmasters, getting ready for the start. They're moving all the way to the left of the tower. They need to make sure that they pick up enough speed to hit the start. Okay, yellow flag is down.